Hey cousins, it's Jess and welcome back to PS Jess and Lex. So, today's video, I thought it would be really cute to do like interview ready type of makeup and get ready with me. So it's a new year and I know everybody's on their new year, new you stuff, and part of that probably is finding a new job. So me personally, I have not been working in 7 months and your girl might have to start working again. Blah, blah, blah. Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. So I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how I would do my makeup for an interview. How I do my makeup, how I would do my hair, and what type of outfit I kind of would wear. That way you guys can have an idea on what you might feel comfortable doing. So if you guys want to see my interview ready makeup, get ready with me. Stay tuned. Hey cousins, thank you guys again for joining me while I do this get ready with me. So we are going to start off with the hair, honey. So I just freshly washed it and blow dried it. I like to put my hair in a wrap after I blow dry it. That way I don't have to put that much heat into it. But yeah, my hair is so damn thick. And I'm trying to not put as much heat in it as, I usually would. So I'm gonna do a little top knot today, with a little bit of hair out in the front. This hairstyle took me so long. So I usually do like anything where I'm doing like my hair back. I usually don't do it on freshly washed hair. I usually do it when my hair is either like already flat ironed and it's like kind of old. This is the first time I've done it like with my hair freshly washed in a long time, and I'm letting y'all know right now, I probably will never do that again. My hair is way too thick for that foolishness, okay? I was working on this little bun for so long. Y'all gonna see. I cut out a lot of it because a lot of it was like, too repetitive. But I kept in a nice amount. That way you guys can fully see what I go through with my thick ass hair. So, and don't mind me if y'all see me talking a little bit. I'm probably on the phone with Felicia or listening to a podcast at some point. So yeah. I think I am about to take I was struggling, y'all. I think I'm about to take some mousse and trying to like put a little bit of product in it so that it can be a little bit manageable. Cause right now I can't do nothing with it. Yep. I took my Lotta Body foaming mousse to try to tame this thing. But while y'all watch me do this, what I thought would be really cute is for me to give you guys some tips and tricks on what I do in interviews. Now, most of you know I do have a background in management, so I have probably interviewed about 50 people in my lifetime, probably more than that. But I've interviewed quite a few people, so I know what I like to see when I interview people, and I kind of use that to my advantage when I am interviewing for jobs. Also, not to toot my own horn, but most jobs that I interview for, most of the time I'm going to get it. And it's no real rhyme or reason why. Of course, I'm probably qualified, but I think I just genuinely are like myself. When I interview for jobs, I'm very like conversational. I like to just talk. Like we just be talking. I be thinking it's an interview most of the time. By the time the interview is over, they be asking me like my personal life, and we just be kikiing. And if it's a girl, we good girlfriends now. And that's just because I try to be myself at all times. So that's my first tip. Always be yourself. It's a reason why they are interviewing you. Clearly they saw your resume. Clearly they saw, your credentials. So they are interested. Don't think of it as, oh, I might not get the job. Maybe I'm not good enough. Clearly you are if they want to interview you. So I go in with that belief all the time. So just be yourself And more than anything, be confident. Even if you're not really confident, fake it. What, don't Rihanna say that? Fake it, like, till you make it. She say something like that. But yeah, girl, fake it. Until how would they know? They don't know you. So I personally don't be fake. Well, sometimes I do fake it. Sometimes I be like, oof, just giving them the gift of gab. But for the most part, like, just be yourself. If I'm crazy all the time, of course, I'm not going to be as crazy as I am if I'm partying with my girlfriends. But they going to see that side of me too. Oh, so now I'm taking my Got To Be freeze spray. This stuff, oh my gosh. I don't know how y'all be using this all the time. I be mad every time I got to use it. Even when I be braiding people hair, I be like, I'm so sorry. I hate this stuff. But it's like the only thing that works. Look at my face. I wonder what I was talking about right here. Yeah, but anyway, as y'all see, struggle bust. And this is not by any means like a perfect type of top knot situation. I told y'all I usually do it when my hair has already been flat ironed, already been out for a few days. Like, it's never really freshly washed. So this is not, I'm not perfecting it at all. I'm just trying to get it up so that I could stop looking crazy. But yeah, I do this little step like 5 times. It's crazy. Actually, I'm really excited that I could put my hair in a bun, because y'all know my little bob, I couldn't put my hair in a bun. It was crazy. So yeah, that's my first tip. My second tip is, it goes along with just being yourself, but it's also like, dress the part. You don't want to go in an interview looking all crazy and frumpy and just, you want to look the part. And for me, that goes with my makeup as well. So you do want to have like very toned down makeup, but at the same time, you want to be confident. And if you're confident wearing a full face of makeup and a winged eyeliner and all of that, do you, boo, because you got to be yourself. You have to be yourself. Oh, look at me, I'm dancing. So I am taking my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. Now we on to the makeup. I gave up with that here. It is what it is. I like to spray my face with something before I go in with the makeup, because my face be feeling dry as hell. And then, of course, I take my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. It took me a long time to get on this wave with this primer, but now that I'm on it, I love this primer. Like, everybody hyped it up for a long time, and it is, like, definitely worth the hype. It is. Then I take my LA Girl Corrector. And yes, put that under my eyes to neutralize my little dark spots. But yeah, as y'all can see, like, this is muted makeup for me. Some people would think this is a lot of makeup for an interview, but for me, this is, yep, let's get closer. For me, this is hardly nothing, okay? I am definitely a drag queen. I either do nothing but a full face, or I don't do anything at all. It's very hard for me to do that in between. I be trying it sometimes, but that's just not me. You got to be true to yourself. You do. So I blend that all out. As y'all can see, my skin is skinning, y'all. I am really proud. I'm actually going to do a skincare routine video for y'all soon. Oh, and then I like to take my loose translucent powder and just set both my primer. Learned that from Auntie Jackie. I like to set my primer, and I like to set the orange corrector. That way, honestly, it doesn't like move too much, and it makes your makeup last like a lot longer. Yes. So, all right, what's the 2 tips we did? We did be your authentic self 100%, dress the part and be confident. And then I want to say my third tip, be early. If your interview starts at 12, be there as early as possible. A lot of interviews, I am running my little mouth. I am definitely gossiping with Felicia. But yeah, like, if a lot of interviews are now virtual because of COVID, but if it is in person, try to be there like a half an hour early. So as y'all can see, I skipped through doing my eyebrows because my eyebrows are never twins, ever. They're not sisters, they're not twins, they're distant cousins. Okay? One is arched one way, another is arched another. It's fine. That's just you have to realize what you're good at, and doing my own brows, I am not good at it. It's so crazy. I can do other people's brows so good. When I do Lex's makeup, her eyebrows be lit. But when it comes to myself, but it all works out. Then, see, this is my version of tone down. This is the Maybelline Tinted Moisturizer, which I use this a lot in the summertime. But I don't really use it in the wintertime because, like I said, I'm a drag queen. I like full. But this, will do for an interview. This is toned down to me. But this actually does give you a little bit of coverage. So I actually I like using this. What am I doing? I'm stumbling over my words, yeah. So I love to spray my sponge before I blend it out. And I love to spray it with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, what is it, the Flawless Finish setting spray. Best setting spray in the world. Love it. So now I am going in with my Makeup Revolution concealer in the color 12.5. Love this concealer. And I do the little upside down triangle type thing. I love it. This might be one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup is like concealer and blending out my concealer. I love it. I put it on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, all that good stuff. At this point, everybody pretty much knows how to do makeup. So this is definitely not a tutorial. I'm just showing y'all like my process on how I would do like a muted down makeup look for an interview. But this is by no means a tutorial because most of y'all know how to do makeup better than me anyway. Honestly, I am self-taught. I love makeup. Don't get me wrong. It's my thing, but this is not a tutorial. So then I use my Pro Foundation palette from NYX. And I use like the darker colors at the bottom. I love this palette. I use it on myself. I use it on Alexis when I do her makeup. I love it. So I'm just going to use that to add a little dimension back into my face. We call it contour. So I'm going to contour this face. Take about 10 pounds off me. So I can be snatched, honey. Even in an interview, I'm going to be snatched. So now, while that concealer set a little bit, that gives you more coverage. Now I'm blending it out. Blending out my little concealer, whatever. Auntie Jackie Aina also taught us that too. If you let your concealer sit for a little while, it gives you a little bit more coverage. It doesn't just blend in like lotion, so. All right, so now after I blend all that out, I take whatever is remaining on my sponge and just go down the side of, I don't even know what that part of my body is. My face is whatever. Then I go in with my e.l.f. Putty Blush. Listen, y'all gotta stop sleeping on e.l.f. e.l.f. might be the best drugstore makeup out. I love me some e.l.f. But I'm going to put on my blush. Blush is my new favorite thing as well. The more, the merrier. So I put on the putty blush. I put on powder blush. I love blush. I feel like your makeup is not complete if you don't have on some blush. Just when you think you're finished putting on blush, put a little more on. Okay? Put just a little bit more on. I love it. Okay? So then I guess I wasn't satisfied with how bright my under eyes was looking. So I used this Il Maquillage concealer, which was not necessary. But, got to do the most. So then I set all of my, all the places that I put the concealer, I set that with, of course, my tried and true, my Dermablend loose setting powder. Love it. I don't bake. I don't know why I don't bake. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's just a waste. So I'm going to set it, but no baking. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll bake the next time I do my makeup to see if it really makes a difference. It probably won't, but whatever. All right, then I take my Morphe bronzer. Love this bronzer. And I'm going to bronze my face up. Just wherever I put, that contour, I'm going to just go ahead and bronze. So before I took off 10 pounds, now I just took off another 5, baby. And it looks like I was on the shore of Ibiza. I don't even know if that's a shore. Whatever. It looked like I was on the beach somewhere because I am bronzing this face up, honey. And with that same bronzer, I just go in and contour my nose and also put a little bit into my eye sockets. What's that called? Crease? Yeah, my crease. Easy peasy. So right here, I just changed brushes because that other one was a little too, harsh, too hard. This brush kind of, diffused everything. And then I go in with my Morphe 35O palette. All my OGs know this palette was everything. I think, actually, this was my first Morphe palette that I've ever used. And I just go in with, a few neutral type of colors. Nothing special. Remember, this is we ain't doing too much. We just giving them, a little something. We giving them oh, I'm a baddie, but a natural baddie. Oh, I just woke up baddie. So, yeah. And girl, don't forget to go underneath the eye too. And now I'm going in with, what was that? Oh no. Now I'm going in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Best powder ever. Slept on this too. It's been out forever and I'm just getting it like a few months ago. Bomb. And of course, spraying it on up with Charlotte Tilbury again. I spray my face so many times. I hate to feel dry. So, I spray again. And then I'm going in with my e.l.f. blush in Always Spicy. Listen, brown girl friendly. Every brown girl needs this blush. It's amazing. Especially if you're like scared to blush a little bit. This is the best blush. I love it. And I like to just, blend everything in with that same sponge just to melt everything all together. Make it look one. And then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild gel eyeliner in Black is Black. Don't tug on your skin like me. And then I take any type of mascara. I don't really care about mascara. I will use any mascara. If it's on sale. The only thing I don't really like is the mascaras with like a lot of the fibers. I think that messes up with my contacts. But I don't really have no specialty like mascara. It's whatever. But I do put on multiple coats, especially if I'm not wearing lashes. I'm wearing lashes today. But I like to put on multiple coats. And I love to do my bottom lashes. Love it. Coat them bottom lashes, sister. Got me some Ardell Wispies, so I'm going to put some glue on that. And while they dry with the glue, I'm going to put on my tried and true lip liner, my Morphe lip liner in Trendsetter. And line them lips, honey. And now I am going to put on my Milani lipstick in Natural Rose. Just a little bit. This is so pigmented. So I only put a little bit. Don't need that much. Blend it all together. And then I'm going to put some lip gloss on top. I'm sure of it. I forgot which lip gloss I put. Let's see. Okay, the Ofra lip gloss and then Color Natural. So this is my first time ever using Ofra, and I really, 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 really like it. I am a fan. So, yes. Make them juicy, girl. Juicy. Oh, and I didn't even realize this when I was editing my video, but I guess I put some other type of lip gloss on too. Yes, that's MAC lip gloss. Okay, okay, okay. I put a MAC lip gloss on top too. Hopefully I remember to put it in the description box below. But y'all can see how I have transformed, like not even just like physically, but I have, like, my attitude done changed. I'm feeling myself. Just the way I be looking in the mirror. Like, that makeup do something to me, honey. That confidence just go through the roof. Like, I know I'm a beautiful girl. Like, the skin be skin. Like, I already know that. I'm a bad bitch with or without makeup. But makeup be seeming like it just activates something in me. So now I put on a little bit of highlighter, Wet n Wild highlighter, best highlighters on the market, especially if, drugstore, Wet n Wild. Don't spend no more than $5 for your highlighter, girl. Not when Wet n Wild is on the market. And then I take that same highlight and put a little bit in my, my inner corner. Just to open up my eyes a little bit. Make me look awake and refreshed. You see what I mean? I start dancing and all that, feeling myself. So now I'm gonna try to tackle this hair again. Ugh, I hate doing my own hair, y'all. Ooh, looking crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut it all off soon. Maybe for like my 35th birthday. It's coming up. Maybe I'll just cut it all off because I'm over it. I'm over doing my own hair. If I can't have like a living stylist with me, I don't want it. I don't want hair. I've had hair all my life. Overrated. Cut it off. And plus, I feel like I need a different look. I've been looking the same for at least like 20 years now. I need to switch it up. Maybe not 20 years because I have cut my hair into the bob. Like, whatever. But for the most part, I've been looking the same. And I need to switch it up. So now I'm going to just flat iron the little pieces in the front. Looking like I'm 12 years old. And now I just take some Cancaline hair, synthetic hair, whatever, braiding hair. And I make this little ghetto makeshift bun, whatever. You know what I've noticed though? I really don't be caring how my hair look if the face is beat. I really don't be caring. Like, who gonna check me? But yeah, I make a little top knot bun. Something real regular. Pin it up with a few pins to keep it in place. Call it a day. The kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no one for me, it's only you. Totally forgot about my lashes. They dried up a little too much, so I had to put a little bit more glue on them. And I'm going to pop them on real quick. All right, now I'm going to show y'all an outfit that I would wear. So I just put on these cute little pants. I think I got these from Shein. Oh, yes, the booty is bootying in them. And then just like a regular white turtleneck. Nothing crazy. Threw on a pair of Tims, neutral color. Cute. And then I just threw on this little, it's not a blazer. I don't know what this is. It's not a coat either. It's like a jacket, a shacket. I don't know what this is. But it's cute. Something just to put on just so my booty don't be out too much. And it goes with the time. So I look cute. I look professional. And then I would either pair it with my YSL bag. But if I want them to think I'm really poor, I probably wouldn't wear that one. I'll probably switch it up to like a more everyday bag, like this Coach bag right here. Still very cute, fashionable, you know. I feel confident. I feel like I can take over the world. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching today. We really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow us on social media. I am at Ariel_Jessica. Follow Miss Lexi too. It is at It's Only Lex. And follow our joint Instagram at _PS Justin Lex. And we will see you guys on the next video.